Mourning doves, also known as turtle doves and rain doves, are some of the most iconic birds in New World. They typically live in both open and semi-open habitats and are incredibly common right across their range. At 12 inches long, they are fairly small birds yet are easily recognized by their distinctive silhouette and haunting call. But that's not all, as there is much more to these graceful birds than meets the eye. Join us as we discover 10 incredible mourning dove facts. Mourning doves get their name from their call. Did you know that mourning doves get their name from their call? Given their name, it would be easy to assume that mourning doves get their name from some association with death. However, they are named because of the sound that they make. But don't let the name fool you. Their song is actually quite peaceful and melodic. Although they make a distinctive coo-woo sound at first, it is often mistaken for the call of an owl. Incredibly, the sad-sounding call that mourning doves make is usually made by males who are trying to attract a mate. So, next time you hear that soothing cooing sound, you'll know it's our lovely mourning doves serenading you. Seeds make up 99% of mourning doves' diet. When it comes to their diet, mourning doves are true seed enthusiasts. In fact, a staggering 99% of their diet consists of seeds. Although many birds enjoy eating a wide range of insects, mourning doves actually don't have much of an appetite for them at all. Instead, they are granivores, which means that they mainly eat seeds. However, despite this, they still have a really varied diet. Some of the seeds that mourning doves eat include rapeseed, millet, sunflower seeds, corn, and buckwheat. The other 1% of their diet is made up of herbs, fruit, and wild grasses. These feathered seed connoisseurs sure know how to appreciate a good meal. Mourning doves mate for life. Love is in the air, and for mourning doves, it lasts a lifetime. That's right, friends, these charming birds mate for life. When mourning doves undertake their courtship ritual to find a mate, it's not a yearly occurrence for them as it is for many other birds. Instead, they choose their mate very carefully and make a real lifelong commitment. There have even been reports of some mourning doves mourning their lost mate and returning to the place they died. In most cases, they do eventually move on and choose a new mate, but there is still something incredibly heartbreaking about it. It's a heartwarming testament to their loyalty and devotion. Talk about relationship goals. Mourning doves can raise 6 broods per year. Talk about being busy parents. Mourning doves can raise up to 6 broods in a single year. That's some serious multitasking. Mourning doves are extremely prolific breeders. It's essential that mourning doves are able to reproduce so quickly as quite a lot of chicks die at a young age. Nests are usually built in trees, and mourning doves typically lay 2 eggs per brood. Incubation takes 2 weeks, and the role is shared by both parents. The male tends to sit on the eggs in the morning and the afternoon, while the female then sits on them in the evening and through the night. It's a testament to their dedication and resilience as they navigate the challenges of parenthood. Mourning doves feed with crop milk. Here's something you may find surprising. Mourning doves feed their young with something called crop milk. No, it's not a dairy product, but a special secretion produced in their crop. It's highly nutritious and provides their offspring with all the necessary sustenance. Incredibly, crop milk is produced by both male and female mourning doves, meaning that both parents can feed the chicks. Although it bears the name milk, crop milk is pale yellow and semi-solid. It contains very high levels of protein and fat to provide all the necessary nutrients for baby birds. After around a week, the parents then begin to regurgitate partially digested seeds for them. Mourning doves drink using suction. Thirsty, mourning doves have a unique way of quenching their thirst. Another typical bird action is the way that they drink by filling their beak with water and tipping their head back to swallow it down. But once again, mourning doves are completely unique. They drink using suction, drawing up water rather than taking it in by tilting their heads back like many other birds. This means that they can suck water up into their beak and swallow without needing to raise their head. They sure know how to make hydration interesting. Mourning dove don't sleep with their head under their wing. When it's time for some shut-eye, mourning doves don't follow the common stereotype of sleeping with their heads tucked under their wings. There are few sights more iconic than a bird sleeping peacefully with its head tucked away underneath its wing. Yet, mourning doves are not birds you will ever see sleeping like that. This is because they don't sleep like that at all. Instead, mourning doves simply sleep with their head resting between their shoulders while held close to their body. Who needs a pillow when you've got a bee, right? Mourning doves can reach 55 miles per hour. Need for speed? Look no further than the mourning dove. These radiant speedsters can reach speeds of up to 55 miles per hour during flight. Impressive, right? Mourning doves can achieve such breathtaking speeds because they are well adapted to flight. They have long, pointed wings, which are often described as being falcon-like. They also have pointed tails, which are longer than the tails of most other dove species. Both of these adaptations help them to be streamlined when in the air as well as being strong flyers. They're like the Formula One racers of the bird kingdom. Mourning doves migrate in large flocks. It's a bird extravaganza. Mourning doves don't migrate alone. They join large flocks, creating a mesmerizing sight as they traverse the skies together. Although some mourning doves in warmer regions remain where they are, most mourning doves migrate south to a warmer climate for the winter. When they migrate, mourning doves migrate in large flocks of up to 50 birds, typically by day. Mourning doves leave their summer ranges in late August or early September and fly along well-traveled flight paths known as flyways. Flyways are migration paths that are used by vast numbers of birds. Mourning doves that breed in the most northern regions have the longest migration to reach warmer regions and can travel thousands of miles to do so. It's a true spectacle of nature, and we're lucky to witness it. Mourning doves are popular game birds. Finally, we have reached fact number 10. Mourning doves are not just admired for their beauty and behavior, they're also popular game birds. Their swift flight and challenging hunting make them a sought-after target for sport hunting enthusiasts. There are more than 20 million birds shot every year in the United States alone for sport and meat. Despite this, there have been no declines recorded in their population. In fact, it is thought to be increasing. This is largely down to them being prolific breeders and their ability to reproduce extremely quickly. And there you have it, friends, the top 10 incredible facts about mourning doves. From their romantic relationships and unique feeding habits to their migratory adventures and game bird popularity, these birds have truly earned their place in the natural world. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the fascinating world of mourning doves. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your fellow bird enthusiasts. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and embrace the wonders of nature.